everyone, welcome back. So today we are doing a super duper teeny tiny house build, and it turned out to be actually very different than what I originally planned on it being. I did want to put this in the desert as kind of like a cabin camp kind of build and maybe like a starter home, but it ended up being, I don't know, 34,000 simoleons, and I think a lot of that actually came from when I was like finishing the outside, because I did end up putting like a pool and a large lantern tree. So maybe if some of that was removed, it could maybe be a starter home, because there is not that much in the house. So as you guys see, like, it's so small and there's actually not even a door to get into the bedroom. I kind of wanted it to just kind of be open for what the area was. And on the inside, I did only use like those half walls that don't completely go all the way up. And yeah, I really do love how this build turned out. Okay, so one of the things that I actually wanted to talk to you guys was about the Not So Berry and the other Let's Play that I do have coming to my channel. I just want to let you guys know that it's going to be coming to my channel. I just kind of ran into some issues, and if some of you guys follow me on Twitter, you're going to know already what was going on, but I did try to start the first episode of the Not So Berry Legacy, but honestly, my computer, it really just doesn't have the juice to play the Sims game and run like a recording software program at the same time. It really lags it out and really just makes them look like robots. Like, they move horribly, and it's honestly, I needed to have some kind of an upgrade for my computer anyway, just for like other things. So I figured it was going to be the absolute perfect time for me to get a new gaming desktop computer. So I did go ahead and have that ordered in on Thursday. So it's supposed to be delivered to my home this coming Wednesday. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is some Let's Plays. So some of the builds, they may be lacking while I get some Let's Plays going on my channel, because the middle of next week, that's going to be my main focus, is to get these all started, and I'll probably be posting regular daily Let's Plays just to kind of catch up to where everybody else is in the legacy, just to kind of keep up with the other guys. So just asking you guys ever so graciously to kind of have a little bit of patience for the next few days, just to kind of let me get everything all set up, because I really want it to be the best quality, and I really am excited for the Let's Plays and to get something like that on my channel. I'm really looking forward to it, and I might even add a third one. So let me know down in the description if there are any Let's Plays that you guys really have an interest in, because I honestly can't wait. And I think I'm most excited for the Not So Berry Let's Play, because it really focuses on the gameplay, and yeah, I'm kind of really interested in learning some more of that scientist career, because when I did play with that before, I kind of just like start and stop. I don't really completely finish anything I start when I'm playing for myself. So it's definitely going to be interesting to kind of see all of the different things that comes with that career, and kind of interesting to see like what happens with Piper and her life. And yeah, so this is the build. I should talk about it a little bit. So as you guys seen, I kind of wanted to keep it like open. Like, I use the glass doors. There's like the full glass wall, and I actually didn't put a wall into the bedroom, because I felt like that bedroom was so big, like big compared to the other rooms in the house. But I do end up putting in the main TV and the couch into that bedroom. I just felt like it kind of fit perfectly in there, because there was quite a bit of extra space into the bedroom. And I didn't really want to make the bedroom shorter, because I didn't want to have to use a twin size bed. I felt like a double bed definitely looked more mature in for this house. So I think it's a little bit different, and I mean, it's not a typical house setup, and I think that kind of is what makes this house like have its own like look and design, just because there are things placed maybe awkwardly I mean, a living room in the bedroom is definitely not something you normally see. So this definitely is a house that you can use for either female or male Sims. I kind of wanted to keep it like neutral, but I kind of went like darker neutral. So, I mean, it uses like an earth tone green with lots of like grays and browns and kind of like darker furniture. So you could totally change it, add some color just to kind of match whatever Sim personality that you are using. And I love these hanging lights are honestly one of my favorite things to use in the game. I just try to like not use them that much, but I felt like they just kind of worked for in this room, and I did end up sizing them up. So they kind of have like some kind of weird extra cord, but I think it still looks okay. I really love how it turned out. And I always love putting that like under the TV. I don't know why. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I mean, you can totally play around with the lighting colors and the shelf colors, the candle colors, everything like that. I feel like you can really personalize that space. And I definitely felt like it like worked with the space just to kind of like not take away from the floor space by putting that up on the wall. And then I was able to bring in like a little love seat over in the corner. So I feel like I wanted to also keep it very like sleek looking, and I think it turned out okay. I really love how it did turn out. And I did want to make like windows in every like little nook and cranny that I could find in this house. I love putting the windows in, and I kind of just wanted this to be so open, like into the outside. I mean, I did put that full like front window wall across the whole front, and I think that's like one of my favorite areas in the house. So I did end up also wanting to bring in lots of plants just to kind of make it look like homey and lived in. So after I actually am able to upload this video, I will be finishing another build that I've been working on for a while, and I'll actually give you guys a hint in this video for the build that's going to go up right after this one, and it will be water. Water is the hint, and it's not surrounded by a pool or anything like that. And I will also mention the color red. So see if you guys can maybe guess and figure out what the next build is going to be. So that's probably going to be going up either Sunday or Monday. I'm not too sure when this particular build is going up, but yeah. So also let me know in the comments what kind of builds you guys would like to see me recreate. I have so many ideas, and I've actually got like 3 builds on the go. I kind of like go back and forth and spend like a little bit of time on one and then kind of go into the other one. So all these longer builds have been so much fun to just kind of like work on more than one project at one time. And I feel like it's so awesome to do that because you can really like take your time and get like as much inspiration as you can without being like burnt out by like having to just do like one build at a time. So I'm just kind of like filling in the clutter of this house, and there really wasn't that much of like wall space because I really just wanted to put like a bunch of windows, and I think it turned out really good for the area that I did have. And I also didn't want to put up any curtains. I think the only curtain was like for to use as the door into the bedroom, and then there's like the hanging curtain in the tall window in the kitchen. So I didn't really want to block off any of the windows just because I felt like that kind of like was the look that I was going for. I just kind of like wanted it to be open. And I think if I had have like taken the time to do it a little bit differently, I think I maybe would have put the pool like in the front so that like those windows, those like wall of windows would have been like overlooking the pool. I think that is like the thing I would have changed if I could have went back and did that. So definitely make sure, going back to the whole Let's Play thing, that you guys do follow me on Twitter. I will kind of be like posting updates there just to kind of like the computer progress whenever it comes in, when I'm actually filming. I will make sure to keep you guys up to date on there because honestly, I am just as excited as some of you guys are for this series, and I'm trying to stay patient, but I kind of like I would have gone to the actual store to buy it. I know I have kind of been talking to you guys a little bit, but to go to Best Buy or like any of these main stores, I actually have to drive like 3 hours, which isn't the issue, but I kind of like did a little bit of online research before figuring out like what item that I actually wanted to buy, because I feel like when you do buy any major purchase like that for like a new computer or like, I mean, even cell phones or anything like that, you kind of want to do your research, because it's going to be like kind of like an investment. Like it's going to be something that you are hopefully going to be having and using for years to come. So I kind of took my time, went and did like a bunch of online research for like different specs and qualities that I'm going to be needing, and just kind of like talk to a bunch of other YouTubers and seen like what things they would recommend. And on some other channels, they kind of list like different things that they use. So I made sure to take into consideration like things that I'm going to be needing for like recording. And I also called into the Best Buy store and kind of got them to talk about different things like that I'm going to be needing. So it definitely took me a few days to come up with like what thing I wanted to purchase, and then they didn't carry it in store. It was online only, so I did have to order, and that's kind of why it's going to take a while. I'm like not getting it built or anything like that. It's just like some one that they actually do sell, like all put together. So I just gotta wait for it to come, and I really hope it comes first thing, like I mentioned to you guys before, because it's gonna honestly take me a while to get everything set up. Like I'm gonna have to reinstall the Sims and like place Piper in her house into the world. And I don't know which world that I'm going to actually put her in. So let me know in the comments where you guys think I should do the legacy challenge, like which world. I do have all of them, so I might keep it in the like world that I actually built it in, but I'm not too sure. I just honestly can't wait to get started. And I haven't even been playing The Sims just because I've been like, I don't know, like I just really want to go play with Piper and get her working as a scientist. And because I honestly did film a first episode already that I'm kind of like impatiently waiting. I really just want to get that going, and I am going to have to refilm that whole entire first episode. So anyways, I hope that you guys do like how this house turned out, and there isn't really too much that I put outside. I think I just have like a fire pit and chairs or something like that, but I really hope that you guys do like how this turned out. It was a lot of fun to do, and I just kind of took my time with this build and listened to a little bit of Howard Stern, some of his interviews, something random. But thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to be moving into the screenshots. As you guys know, that's one of the favorite things of these videos that I do like to do, is work on those screenshots. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope that you guys like how it turned out. Make sure that you do give this video a very big thumbs up if you do like how it turned out, and make sure to subscribe so you do not miss out on any of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!